we need to fix this because those don't belong there, and they're a nightmare to get out. You can see here from the backside, there are 3 screws, and you can't really see that one because it's dark, but trust me, there's a screw in there. Let's find out. We go in there, and yep, I felt it grip, so I'm just going to basically keep turning. Oh! And it fell out, but there it is. It is a magnetic screwdriver, but just so happened that I flung with a little too much force, so I lost it. So there's second screw. And third and final screw. So now that all the screws are out, I'm going to leave those there off to the side, nice and protected. I can just take this back panel off, and you can start to see the guts, the inside of how this works. Oops. One piece from this coin sorter. A nice little coin tray. So each one of these gray release levers, or give me coin levers, has a spring to return the release lever out. So I'm going to keep each of those 4 springs over here with the screws. Okay, so 4 screws, and then here I can fish out, there's quarters, nickels, pennies, because here in American currency, there's no real rhyme or reason as to what size is which. And, okay, so there's a back plastic piece that lives there. And all sorts of coins that are going to make a mess. Actually, wasn't too bad. Shake out all the coins. There we go. I have an empty plastic front panel. You can kind of tell here, those look like hinges. I think there actually used to be a door on this. I'm pretty sure this actually was, in its heyday, it looked like a safe. But it has not looked like a safe in probably years. Because this is something from my childhood that I can assure you I didn't take good care of. And truthfully, I'm just amazed that it works as it does. Put that up there. This I'm actually going to let's use some electronic duster. So cover your ears. Oh, and there I think I saw some snow start falling out, so I've dusted it enough. Each of these springs are going to go on each one of those pegs so that when this goes over top, it can spring back and forth. So as an example there. And then, oh! Get to see there just how strong those springs are. Look at that, it is a magnetic. I'm magic! Alright, I'm going to kind of dust off some of that. Before I get that in place, thanks to those plastic notches there in the back, I'm going to start getting each one of these springs in place. That's 2 down. 3. Last one. Okay, so now that all of those are where they need to be, put the plastic release levers on here. Oop, I think I had some leftover WD-40 on that one. The WD-40 was from a prior fix-up of this. Actually, those might even just be, that might just be dirt from the coin, actually, not even WD-40. Make sure each one of those properly springs back up. Get this aligned to go back over top of there. Looks good. You can see there are the 3 screw holes. And just like that, and then I'll put the 3 screws in, and all the coins will be released, and that would even be how I could clean it in the future. So roughly how this works is, when you go to insert the coin, gravity, when it's standing upright normally, would cause this coin to roll, 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 until finally, oh, look at that, it hit a hole that it is now small enough to fit through. Whereas, like, the nickel, as it's going through, the nickel is too big for the hole for the dimes, too big for the pennies, but then, oh, and that's what happens sometimes is you get where if it hits crooked or starts to come down awkwardly, you get, nickels that come down the pennies slot, or pennies that try to come down the dime slot, or even, like, let's say the dime misses out of the gate and then ends up hitting the pennies slot. So, like, this is not by any means a perfect coin sorter. There I have it. That is how to take apart this old-timey kids' toy coin sorter. And now I get the fun of putting all these coins back down through the chute. You go do something amazing. But if you just don't feel like going and doing something amazing and instead would like to watch some more YouTube, please peruse the rest of my library. I'll give you a second here to look at some of the cards. Maybe here or there. Or, I don't know, is it up there? It's over there? No, is it down here?